Hi everyone, it's just me again. About my TV license, how to phone up, ring up, tell them you don't require a photo license anymore. In the next video, obviously I'm about to blank out my details and everything else about myself, but it just gives you an idea. We want to do it the right way. They still don't really want to listen to you. You tell them my details and I said I don't require a license. As soon as you say that to them, they sort of blank you off and you know whatever, and all they're interested in is you're the owner of the property or blah blah blah, so they can send you letters. But in this case, I didn't record the last phone call when I cancelled in October, sorry, in April 2020. Now it's now February 2021 and I've got a letter from them. They said it'd be within 2 years after I cancelled, but now they're sending me another letter of the cancellation of my license, which is what I wanted really in the first place last year. But after a couple of letters, I'm just getting about sick of it and thought, well, it's about time they stop doing this. So I rang up, and you got the evidence there. I rang up, gave them my details like I was saying to you, and tell them I don't want a license anymore, don't want to watch BBC television. And they're not really interested in that, because all they want is your address, and they tell you not to stream anything and all the rest of it, the rules and everything else. And of course I'm outside Curry's now, and if I want to get a TV, I can go and buy a TV. I can go and buy 20 TVs. I don't have to have a license for each one. I don't have to have a license for a TV to watch whatever I want to watch on my TV. So basically that's what it is. Just go into the ropes. If anybody wants to stop their license, they do what I do, just ring up, do it the right way, but you're still going to go hoops and jumps anywhere with them, because they got a robot. They tell you these things, and then you get through to somebody you can talk to in person. And that's what I did, but I had to blank out all my details. Not too great with the editing skills, but I hope you understand that I had to block it all out. But it just gives you some idea what you have to go through to cancel your license. When Netflix or anybody else, Amazon Prime, you just cancel your standing order. You don't have to ring them at all. It's just an outdated system they've got, and it needs reform. And so anybody who sees the video and wants to cancel the license, you can do it, and there's no problem, because I'm going to go through. They're saying my investigations are on hold. The letter saying to me, a letter saying that our investigations are on hold, because I never replied to one letter when I didn't need to reply to any letters, because it's just junk mail they're sending to your house. So anyway, that is the situation. So we'll see what happens when I get this letter from them saying that it's a termination order letter, that I'm not having a license, blah blah blah, whatever they want to say it as. But in other words, I'm license free now, legally license free. Now if they come up to me and start harassing me again, it's just going to be more harassment with letters. They've told me to throw them in the bin. You know, they've told me to throw them in the bin, so that's what I will do. I'll just throw everything in the bin, and if it comes to they send the goons out, well, I'm here ready for them, because like I said, we'll see what happens next. It's like March next month, you know, April, you know, it's going to be nearly a year after I've done all legally the right way, and still going to get letters. Anyway, I'll see what happens now. Anyway, thanks very much. I hope you liked the video. It's just going to go run through everything. So if anybody wants to do it, don't be frightened. Just ring up and do what you're told, because you're not breaking any law, any rules. You're just telling them, I do not require a license. As simple as that. Thanks very much. I have to update you on this phone call. Try to block out my details. You know, I don't want my details going up. I just want to listen to the phone call when it's been, you know, I'm making the phone call to report my license. I don't need a license, whatever. All right.
So let's see what goes on here. 7, 9, 8, 6, 4. 6, 4.
Thanks for calling TV licensing. Your call may be recorded. Just so you know, we may contact you to see how this call went. To hear how we use your data, to connect to our Welsh language helpline, or if you believe you have received a suspicious or unexpected email, please press 0 now. Due to current restrictions to help stop the spread of coronavirus, there may be delays if you need to speak to a member of our team today. You can still complete many transactions on this automated telephone service or on our website at tvl.co.uk. We're doing everything we can to look after our staff and customers at this time, so you may speak to a member of our team who is working at home. We appreciate your patience if you experience any background noise. Could you please tell me your license or customer number?
Well, obviously I'm not.
Say repeat your fund a license, or say I'd like something else.
I'd like something else.
Thank you. Let me put you through to someone who can help. To improve our service, we may invite you to complete a survey asking about your experience with TV licensing today via text or email. Further information on our privacy policy can be found at tvl.co.uk. Good afternoon, TV Licensing. You're through to Anna. May I please take your license number?
I haven't got a license anymore. I'm just trying to get through to tell people I don't require a license.
Okay, have you received a letter from us? I can take the reference number and then sort that out for you.
The reference number is 2.
Declaration for you, and you'll get a letter of confirmation. The letter of confirmation will explain to you that if anybody is found watching, recording or streaming programs that are being broadcast live from any channels, including foreign channels and the BBC iPlayer, may be fined for £1,000. The letter is what we call a no license needed declaration. Are you planning to watch any live programs in the near future?
No.
Okay, so I'll set this up for you now. You'll get the letter of confirmation by post. Please ignore any other license payment reminders for Mr. Gleed, and thank you very much for your time.
Yes, that's just what I say. I don't need a license anymore. I'm just saying I do not watch BBC.
Right.
I do not watch BBC television. You know, I have got a TV, but I don't use it to watch any live programs at all. That's why I'm saying I've got.
That's fine.
You know, I don't want any more
that's
letters
fine.
and saving your time coming round knocking on my door and all this lot. You know, I don't want to go through all that.
I've cancelled that license for you. So if you do get another reminder in the next 10 working days, just ignore that reminder.
Yes.
And then you'll get a no license needed declaration by post. Just keep hold of that then, all right?
Yeah, but as I said, I just wanted to confirm this because obviously, you know, I'm over 65 now. You know, I don't require to watch BBC programs as simple as that. You know, I mean, there's no more point watching, having a license and not watching a TV program that I don't really want to watch. You know what I mean? So at least that's.
I've sent you a letter of confirmation. Please ignore any of the reminders, and thank you very much for your time, Mr. Gleed.
Yeah, I just wanted, you know, to save your time and everything else, and that's it really, because I've actually got no air on the roof.
Take care.
See, just there's no air on the roof anymore. You see, I've took the air off the roof, so there's no way that I can.
All right. Thanks for your time, sir.
Okay then. Thanks very much. Bye now. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Morning everybody, it's me again with the TV licensing investigations. I have a new work partner on the investigation. I'm just going to introduce him to you. Cato. So Cato, what do you think I should do? Oh no, stop messing around, come on. What do you think I should do when the investigators come? Tell me. You're part of the team now. Come on, tell me what I should do. When they come, what shall I do? Come on, tell me. Come on, tell me what I should do, Casper. Inspector. You're the brains upon this organisation. Now, come on, tell me. Right. Well, as I said, he's the brains. Anyway, the reason why I'm making this video now, because obviously that was my last letter. All my details are blocked out because an investigation is beginning to, my postcode blocked out, will be authorised. So this was dated October 2020 to my address, which I blocked out, of course, with the threat of a maximum fine of £1,000, you know, for a license that I cancelled, and I still got the reminder from tvclicensing.com in October. The next letter came along, so I decided to ring these people, you know, on that number, which I have done, and you've got the video there you can look at. When I rang them, I recorded it, and they gave me, you know, the information that I need to do. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here because I've got the next letter, which came along later on this one. But same kind of thing, just a threat, basically. But anyway, I'm going to stop the video here. Now, the other letter's basically the same, only this time it's January the 21. Visit temporary on a hold. I'm on hold basically for whatever is till February the 10th 21, which is yesterday basically. Like in this one it's the legal occupier. Before it was myself, my address on there with my details. So this one here is the legal occupier, telling me if I've not, according to this particular person here, I've not renewed my license. Remember, you have until February the usual thing to get the license. Ring this number, which I've already done and explained to you on the video. Got their response. Now I am waiting now for a response from them with another letter. These, according to the licensing people, are just a temporary hold, you know, till I phone them. But I've already phoned them, explained to them I don't want a license, I don't need a license, I don't watch BBC television. My TV is not programmed to pick up any of their content. I'm the legal occupier of this property. I agree with them with that. But this letter is just the usual bump they get, that, you know, you have to apply to or whatever you want to do. So basically I'm outside the Curry's now because I can't go and buy a TV and explain to you that if you got a TV you have to program the TV, tune it in, everything else. But the BBC iPlayer is a built-in application like YouTube, Netflix, other TV company, Walt Disney, you know, all this is programmed on the TV. So once you buy a TV, a new TV, a 4K TV, a new TV, you take it home and you have to do a factory set, basically, just tune it into whatever you want to watch. Now, if you have no aerial on the roof, if you have no aerial to go in the back of the TV, you have to watch what's on the TV. Now, you have to sign up to BBC iPlayer, but you need an internet connection for that. So all this here is just making you pay for a license by the TVC licensing company. There's no heading on here, no heading whatsoever about the BBC. So this letter, dear sir or madam, right, on that letter dated the 22nd of January 21, that's addressing to whoever's in the property. My other one is addressed to me, which I've had to blank out because it's an authorised investigation, because I cancelled my licence in April 2020. Then I got these two letters, of course. Now obviously I'm waiting now to hear from them. This is just an update to give you some information, how it happens, live or whatever. And of course a new addition to the team of investigations. Kato, do I need a license? Kato, do I need a license? Eh? Yes. So on the videos you'll see an investigation emblem, like a little Investor Cluso. Tap that. I hope you subscribe to the channel. You can watch all the videos as I'm making them. Ring the bell and you'll know when I make another one, because the next one I'll be making with my assistant here is the one that I get the letter from them saying that I have got my divorce through now, my decree kind of thing from BBC licensing people. So, you know, that's what I'm waiting for. So I'm still waiting for this license to come. This letter saying about my license is legally, I'm free from their restrictions, because I don't want to get any more letters like this, which are a computerized letter from them saying I'm temporary on hold, whatever I'm on, it nothing to do with them at all. So that's basically the situation, state of I am. It's February the 11th today. I didn't have time to make any more videos because, as I said, I've got the two letters here, which are most in the car, are you know, all I've got from them. But they're just junk mail now. But they're just a proof that what happens. Now, obviously, I don't want to run this video on too long. So the next step is I will wait for the letter to come and tell you what's in the letter, because that should be my decree that I do not need a license legally anymore, because I'm not watching BBC television. I'm not breaking any rules, any laws. I'm not watching the BBC. Now what I do is my own affair with my TV. Now of course these BBC guys, these couriers guys are just going to deliver a TV, because I wanted to get a TV box to show you when you buy a TV all the applications on there, that if it's the BBC iPlayer and they're on the BBC, it's got a TV box there. I should have, but if you've got a TV iPlayer app, you have to sign up by going to them, sign up by details, say you've got a TV license. So I've not got a TV license, I don't require one, so I don't need to join BBC iPlayer. So I do not watch the iPlayer, because if I did, I'd be breaking the law, because, you know, it's signing up to something I haven't got a license. I don't want a license. So I'm going by the law of the land. The TV app iPlayer is built into the iPlayer. It's built into the TV. I can take it up, defactorize everything I want, and just have on the TV what I want to watch. Therefore, the BBC iPlayer means nothing. Means nothing. I've got Netflix is built in, Amazon Prime's built in, but as I say, you have to subscribe to these channels to watch them. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, because that's the next step, because my assistant, my very, very good assistant, what do you say, Kato? Kato, what do you say about the licensing people? Come on, I'm waiting for a response. Please, give us a reply. And there you can see, no response. He doesn't know, do you? Kato, you don't know, do you? So when they come to the door, which is the next probable step, they'll come to my door, try to make me buy a license. But I don't want a license. That is that simple. If I want a license, I will pay for a license. If they go BBC iPlayer, like a Netflix channel, about £5 a month or something like that, I will join their system. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Please subscribe, hit the button, hit the inspector button, press the button, subscribe, make some comments on what you want to say about these letters, because they're just scaremongering and just doing nothing. It's just a waste of time, money. And this is not the BBC, by the way. This is their company, TV Licensing, who are sending these junk mail out. And they told me in the video, just throw them in the bin. So this one means nothing, although my investigations are on hold. They're on hold. It's just a piece of paper saying visit temporary on hold. Now, is it on hold? I don't bloody know, because as far as I'm concerned, I've telephoned them and said to them, no thank you. So we'll wait now, see what happens, and you know, I hope it's been some information to people who are thinking about ending the license, knowing what to do and doing it the right way. Because, you know, if I did let them in the house, if a guy come knocking on my door and let him in the house, they're going to find no evidence I'm watching BBC, because I haven't got the TV tuned to any stations. So I don't have to let him in anyway. But if I did, I'd have a policeman there and all the rest of it. But I'm not to that stage yet, because I don't need to do that. I could let them in, but they're going to find a way to try and sell you a license or whatever they want to do. So they'll know very well I don't need a license. I'll just say, I'm sorry, I don't want one. Goodbye. Now, there's nothing to prove that I've got watching TV, because they have to get evidence from a judge or a court order, or you know, come back with to get evidence, and that they can't get into my property to get the evidence, because I'm not going to let them. If they get a court order, if they think I'm selling drugs.
Hi everyone, today's the day where I got my letter of decree from the TBC licensing people. I'm just about to open the letter for you, see what's in there. It's saying no license needed confirmation, valid until 2023. Anyway, I'll have to investigate this further, so I'm just going to pause the video till I block all my my details out. So I'll just pause the video for a few minutes. Thank you very much.
Well, everybody, what a disappointment it is. I've blocked all my details out. No license confirmation, as you can see, until December 2023. Very nice. Anyway, it's the usual thing from BBC. Well, it's not nothing to do with BBC, it's just their TBC licensing company. Quite disappointed to get another bump letter like this, saying the basic tactics. No license needed. We may still visit to confirm this and all this. Just the same thing, you know, saying that a license is, you know, well, something about 1 in 8 people, which doesn't really register with me at all. You know, 1 in 8, I'm not interested in 1 in 8 people. The usual things, something about Amazon, this, what I got to do, what the TV licensing means, although as some kind of imbecile. This is complete and utter rubbish. Now, I did the license the right way, rang them up, telephoned them, and what did I get in return? The same thing that I got in 2020, April 2020, was a telephone call saying I don't want your license. Now, they aren't saying that I'm free till 2023. This address is on their postal address, saying that if you look here, we've registered this address as a no license needed, but may still visit you to confirm this. Now, what company in the world has to confirm something that you've already told them that you've made a cancellation? of an account with the BBC. I'm telling this TVC licensing company I no longer have an account with BBC. However, this TVC licensing company seem to have no brains at all, because they keep coming with these letters saying, oh, we'll have to come and check that what the TVC license means, that I'm some kind of an imbecile. And this has just got to stop. This is why I set up the channel, because it's just a joke, a complete and utter joke. Like I say, if I went and bought a TV in the mega store now, I buy a TV, take it home, what I watch on there, if it's BBC television, I have to have a license. I totally agree, right? But I don't want to watch BBC. I want to use the television for something else. And of course, trying to get across to these people, because they've got a monopoly with the BBC to check every household. There's 20 million households in this country, 20 million. Now, you know, they've got the right to go in everybody's house, though they say, and check if they've got a license. That is totally wrong. It's like the Nazi party, or coming to see if you're a Jew or something. You know, they're acting like the bloody Nazi party. Nazis, you know, checking, have you got any Jews living in your house? Stuff like this. Well, that's not very nice to have letters saying that, you know, we're going to check anybody in the property who's Jewish. It's racist and everything else. So it's the same kind of thing. They're going to check if you've got a TV license. You're watching TV without a license, and that's totally wrong. And they say at the end of the letter, they're saying here, buy a TV license for £6 a week with the iPlayer, blah blah blah. You have to sign up to the iPlayer because it's on the internet. That's why it's called the iPlayer. It's internet. And of course they're just saying it's £6 a week. Well, the license fee, according to what I've been told, it's gone up to £150. Sorry, £160 in April next month. Now, you know, they want me to pay £6 a week, which is double. They wanted me to pay the double price. Now, if I wanted to watch the BBC, I'd pay the £160 cash. You know, I'll just go and buy a license, £160. That would be the best way. Otherwise, I've got to pay £6 a week. It's there in black and white. £6 a week. So I'm paying bloody double now. Now I've cancelled my account. They want me to ring this number and pay double. So I just how the British public are letting this company get away with this. It's just got to stop. So I'm nowhere near where I was, apart from this confirmation that they're not gonna, I'm on their system till 2023, not needing a license. Well, that is, they don't really care, because it just tells you here I can get a visit anytime they want to visit anyway. So there's nothing changed. All this is just saying that I confirm that, you know, blah blah blah, they confirm something, and they're still doing the same tactics, the same taxes, by scaring people to pay up a license with the threats of I mean, this Jackie Garswood, she signed this letter, and like I was saying, it's more or less signing, like I said, she's in the Nazi party belonging to this company, because like I said before, you know, what happened to the German Reich? They just bamboozled the bloody British German people to join their party, you know, and that they became Nazis. And they, you know, and this TV company, TVC license company, is working on the BBC's behalf, and they're acting like that, like just to having the thought they can come in your house, come in your property, after you told them I do not watch anything. They're more or less convicting you of a criminal offence. We want to check. We want to check what?
I don't have a license and I don't want to watch BBC. So you're saying, oh, you're watching it without a license. I said, I'm not watching nothing. I don't want to watch. So, you know, it is. I'm just, you know, I thought the letter would be a normal letter saying thank you for blah 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 for closing your account. If you need to open an account again, please forward a check for £160. Blah blah blah, and you know, you can watch TV. We'll send you a license once you pay this £160. But no, they want me to pay double and some other things about, you know, you're not streaming this, not doing that. They just got a monopoly saying you can't do this and can't do that without a license. Well, them days have gone, I'm afraid. They're living in cuckoo land. That's my, you know, it is totally, I'm just, I don't know what to say. I'm a no bet, like I was back in 2020, April 2020. I cancelled my license. It's now 2021, more or less February, April coming up again. That's 12 months. I'm in the same position I was according to that situation. They sent me a letter and nothing's changed. So you can see here, nothing's changed. You know, I've still got the monopoly letter saying that you know, we may visit your premises. Well, they can try if they want, because as far as I'm concerned, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's about time this company, you know, started doing things a better way. You know, instead of having these frightening letters and stuff like this. 1 in 8 people. Now, what's it got to do with me, 1 in 8 people who claim they don't need a license? 1 in 8 people claim they don't. Make sure you're not one of them. Now, is that making me a thicko or what? They're thinking I'm thick. That I'm, you know, not making a mistake, and you know, blah, blah, you know, what are they trying to say to this 1 in 8 people? So the video has gone on too long now. I mean, probably nobody's interested and whatever. I'm, you know, I've designed this channel, set up this channel to see what you get, how it happens. I've done everything the legal way, and what do I get? The same thing, basically. All right. It's valid until valid. The license confirmation, whatever they want to call it, is 2023. That's confirming it. Confirming what? Confirming that nothing's changed with this company. Nothing's changed with this company. They're still going to send you letters, still going to harass you, make you pay for something that you don't want. So I say to the 1 in 8 people, I say to the 750 or the 20 million households in this country, this has got to stop. 20 million people out there. If I can get to these 20 million people, every household, you don't have to have a license unless you're watching the television. Now that is what it's all about. 20 million households, they've got the right to or they think they've got the right to harass people with letters like this. It's just a complete joke. And I got a feeling I should have realised this was going to be their final joke. Anyway, I hope it's been some use to somebody, all this, what's happened. I mean, you've got all my other videos, how this has got to this stage of now. We're at the stage of confirmation, like I've been confirmed. Confirmed as what? On a mail list that they'll come back whenever they feel like it. So I hope you subscribe to the channel, because I'm doing this for people to watch and get some people to know what goes on, and you know, they can see for what happens if they legally phone up and cancel the license and everything else. They'll get a confirmation from the licensing people. And what do they get? You've cancelled your license legally, and you're still going to be harassed by them and stay, well, we have to confirm. We still may visit to confirm this. Confirm that I've cancelled my account. You know,
please subscribe and just give me a like, and helps out the channel a hell of a lot. Subscribe to the channel, it does help a hell of a lot. Thank you very much. Bye now.